Oke, finally semuanya kita catat. Ini stuck dulu di oke, boleh. Ini dulu ntar. Oke. Kos makin flat, makin ini ya. Aduh, gak bisa lama. Sekarang tunggu narik dada. Masuk kah? Oke. Kita cek suara dulu. Tes. Suara apa kecil? Oke. Takutnya suara gak masuk. Kamu udah baik ya predatornya tuh. Tengah. Coba lihat dulu bentar ya. Aku nggak ada ngegas dah. Karakter baru ya. Oke, karakter baru apa ya kan yang dikenalkan? Nanti malah ada apa ya yang belum diklaim? Semua ini kah? Ada aja friendship talk ya. Ini orang lain ya. Apalah sampai ngetek miau, nggak kacau lah, soalnya nggak kepake dia kan nggak bersih kau. Nggak tahu apa cok. Raja bis, satu bis apapun, beri makan bisa apapun sekali. Ngait kah? Itulah. Bisa besok kok. Saya Jumat kadang usah kerja pagi. Sioks. Terus kalian telan. Semangat. Nah, hari ini kita story dulu apa gue lagi. Oke, ke Sosial abadi. Sosial abadi ini di tahu belum? Oh, banyak sekali dapat itu lah. Klik. Nggak ngikut tuh laptop sih. Nah, laptopku beda jaringan. Masuk kalau masuk chat itu. I can go with you. apa nih? Lah lama aku nge-stuck di sini, bentar lah. Ada kali kalau lihat merah ini. Mana ya? Di sini. Kalau sendiri dapat di sini. Jalan keluar. Kayak dalam ada ya, tapi gak ribet aja. Nggak perlu lewat hutan bambu kan. Nge-lag soalnya. Kak. Boleh juga. Aduh. Nah, tetap. Lihat. Itu ada. Nggak ada aja nggak caya Mio. Nomor dua. Wah, lanjut. Nggak boleh otak kiri, nggak ada pelaku ke otak kanan, jadi jangan tanya lah kenapa kecakapan. Oh, ada baik, belum klaim kak. Ini ada harus diklaim ya. Nih pendek ya. Sekalian laut aja. Masuk, jam ini nggak nge-lag. Kayak jam ini nggak nge-lag. Wah. Nah. Kita nggak bisa pakai.
Oh, no need to introduce yourself.
Oh, karakternya
I
bagus.
know who you are. Well trained and disciplined. You are constantly scanning and analyzing your surroundings. Even though you're already a part of
Wait,
Domain
ini
9,
kok translate nggak ada sih?
still stands out.
Apa aku harus
And
ganti?
this must be your inseparable companion, Miss Shirley. Pleased to finally meet you in person, Executor. I'm
Yanuo.
Yanuo.
Kayak playable dah. Katanya playable sih.
Very rare for Yanunu to make such a serious
Yanuno.
Executor and Shirley.
Tapi
Does
emang
this ring
Yanuo.
a bell? The new encounter I've previously introduced is finally here! It's Miss Yanuo, who taught you how to survive in the wilderness unprepared. That's right. But the scenario of being in the middle of nowhere is only an example. How to respond to a fleet of an unknown civilization is also worthy of in-depth discussion. How to communicate and live harmoniously with many elves on their land is also a
Nggak
topic.
bisa ini ya, katakannya gue
First, determine whether the civilization is present. Then, evaluate the level of danger in each specific situation. Excuse me, I digress. Glad to meet you, and thank you for looking after Breely. I look forward to working with you both. While you were on the mission in the Forbidden Hendeka County, I got myself acquainted with the basics of Domain 9.
kalau
Give me a shout if you need a hand in the future.
Good to have you here, Miss Yanuo.
I'm feeling even more at ease now that Yanunu is here. This team can easily tackle most problems with no need for a miracle. This is not all. Another friend has been waiting for us at the Ignisville Celestial Gate. Let's rendezvous there.
nah ada satu lagi.
Another friend? We had some trouble activating the Omnium reactor earlier. Teacher told me the headquarters would sense if we can all work together to locate the problem. We might find a solution.
We're having trouble again? The upgrade of the Infinite Sundial is not a smooth...
Well, We've had quite a few theoretically impossible situations. And challenging situations like this require us to unite as one. Well said. So, our next mission is to welcome our new friend from the High Cross headquarters. Let's roll!
Ngikutin sepuh. Waduh sih. Dalam itu nggak nge-lag. Nge-lag tuh bagian luar. Hujan langsung wajan ya. Kalau nggak cukup waktunya karena mau cepet ya. Ada yang lain. Oh, yang ini.
This must be
Ini udah pasti play apa yang satu ini?
23 minutes and 47 seconds.
Yang disorot memang itu betul.
I have waited for 23 minutes and 47 seconds, literally. I suppose I'll explain it. The sooner you get used to my work style, the more efficient our cooperation will be. Well, I've done some homework about my coworkers in Domain 9. Brevi, Yanuo, Shirley, and the Executor.
Ya,
Based on the evaluation of your previous missions, I estimated the time it would take for you to arrive once you received the news that I'd be here. So the headquarters also has access to my transcript? I sure hope it's good enough to get me some additional funding. Taking into consideration what is needed to travel to Domain 9, it's easy to figure out the right time for the future. That is, without wasting a second, the best time to achieve the greatest efficiency.
ini dua
Unfortunately,
kepribadian
however,
sih karakter lu.
you
Beda
came
kata
late.
itu player
These
udah
27 minutes could have been
mungkin.
spent on something way more
Ya,
important.
tunggu saja.
So do not let my precious time be wasted ever again. Understood? Well, I should have expected this, considering you are from District 9. After all, there is no place for people with no sense of time in the algorithm arc at the headquarters.
Lah, dia di markas pusat.
Sorry about the wait, Your Highness from the headquarters. Our apologies. We are truly sorry.
Oh, ya. Kayak mulai paham.
Call me Claudie. Cut all the useless formalities. Lolo is very approachable. We like that.
Looking forward to working with you.
Then, without further ado, let's get Your Highness after you.
Ini kayak yang dia balik lagi karena toko aku lebih pakai reporter sih udah sama. Apa ini atau ini? Aman, Wak. Wah, SARA sih gambar saya tahu tinggi status kalau 30 fps. Aku udah sekitar 25 loh. Nah, aku udah sekitar 25. Aku minta sekitar 30 lagi. Nih. Wah. Itu nggak hidup sih. Yang laptopnya lelek. Ada. Oke. Mau ikut juga, jangan. Nah,
Hi, welcome back.
Yon.
A comprehensive inspection of the infinite sundial has just been completed, but we are unable to identify any problem.
No result from the auto-diagnosis. That's kind of trouble. What exactly is hindering the steady supply of field energy in large amounts?
The steady supply of field energy in large amounts.
Previously, the infinite sundial was operating in a low energy supply mode due to insufficient field energy. Although it managed to provide enough energy for timestamps across the domain, it was insufficient to support the research and development of Niner's heavy machinery. With the upgrade complete and the energy crisis resolved, the infinite sundial should now be able to sustain a steady supply of field energy in large amounts across domain 9.
However, we experience significant fluctuations in the field energy supply whenever we attempt to operate the system at full capacity. In other words, the infinite sundial would automatically shut itself down once the amount of field energy we attempt to supply exceeds a certain limit.
It sounds like an automatic safety measure, but it's not.
I suspect some part of the infinite sundial is malfunctioning, so I asked Union to run the automatic diagnostic program to see.
Unfortunately, we were unable to locate the problem. If we can't figure this out soon, the development of the third generation timestamp system will be further delayed.
Since the automatic diagnostics returned with no results, we'll have to resort to manual debugging, trying each component one by one to pinpoint the issue.
How exactly are we doing that?
Thank you, but I only have some rough ideas on what to do next. Access tempos to perform manual troubleshooting.
Tempos.
And it all depends on what we find. Things rarely turned out as planned anyway. I have learned this slowly over my time in Domain 9.
So you need permission to access tempos? Understood. This way, Master Yu has anticipated such a request. You may visit Zhengong at any time.
Zhengong kah? Oh, bisa. Batuk. Cuaca kayak gini. Oh. Master ini saya lupa. Ini air ya? Enggak.
What we know for sure now is that Madame Ling Han and Dr. Romelia's hypothesis is largely consistent with the information recorded in the dark forms. It's beyond doubt that the forbidden Hendeka County was once a testing ground of the Blackstone civilization. All facilities there were set up to support one project, the incubation capsule that Nanyin once touched. The dark form inside the incubation capsule keeps the data of the two most recent experiments, conducted respectively on Nanyin and the Executor. But all records before that are severely damaged beyond restoration. These experiments were designed to transform living beings into dark riches or something similar. However, what exactly they were trying to achieve through this is not yet clear. Another thing we are certain about is that Nanyin left the incubation capsule as a partially developed hatchling.
Is that so?
And it requires massive energy for a hatchling to mature into an adult. This is probably why Nanyin has to take the darkness Crystamax from the ruins.
The incubation capsule can produce a steady stream of hatchlings, but the energy needed to fully mature is limited. Survival of the fittest is the law of nature. Only the strongest are here to stay. Is this how the strongest adult is selected? Our best guesses, based on what we currently know, are still far from good.
Other content is still being processed. Due to the huge amount of calculation involved, I'm unable to give you an estimated time for a comprehensive conclusion.
Masuk pemberian. Lah, kok sudah komod semua dah, astaga. Ya.
Got it.
I shall not disturb the visits of our distinguished guests.
I've been informed the reason of your visit. This is our first attempt to upgrade the infinite sundial in all these years. The unexpected situations you have encountered are all within reason. Jungong will spare no effort to assist you. Please feel free to name your needs.
Jungong kan anggota Dewan Domain 9 kayak DPR MPR gitu lah.
Perhaps the Omnium reactor is not perfectly compatible, or there might be issues with the infrastructure during the Omnium transmission. We need access to tempos to examine every part of the infinite sundial. If we can locate the problem, we can focus our efforts on solving it. How's Polo doing?
We need the key to access Tempo's internal system. That's not a problem. Yun will walk you to the Tempo's control room. Understood.
Tapi mau juga. Tapi karena nggak ada. Aku mau ikut juga ke jalan. Ayo ikutin Yun, jangan ikutin Ricky. Lek. Ricky, jalan Ricky. Nggak, karakter cowok jalan gini bang. Apa? Oh, itu format yang kemarin diambil. Itulah.
I'm ready to give a report on the current investigation progress. According to Tempos' automatic diagnostic results, there's no, although we will need more time to perform a manual inspection. It's essentially just to confirm an answer that's already quite clear. I personally would focus our attention on the Omnium reactor. The abnormal situation we are experiencing now may be a result of an authorization issue from Gestos' end.
After extensive inspections, I, the authorizer on duty, can assure you that there was no error to speak of during Gestos' authorization process.
Pause them.
Acknowledging and correcting mistakes early and redirecting your efforts is a good way to improve work efficiency. More or less. If I may ask, what's the authorizer on duty? With clearance level 5, the administrator of Gestos' network system, responsible for monitoring all Omnium reactors, serves as the rotating authorizer in the algorithm arc at Hycro's headquarters. When you attempted to activate this Omnium reactor, I was the one in the algorithm arc who synchronized Gestos' network with the Infinite Sundial and approved the authorization request. Therefore, I deserve to be respected as much as Archon Elric. From now on, I'll be in charge of this operation. And my order is to keep your attention on factors within Domain 9.
But our work so far has eliminated all possible causes in Domain 9. Are you suggesting an extremely unlikely miracle has happened? A miracle with a negative connotation in the science field?
Am I seriously hearing this nonsense from a scientific researcher? Do you have any sense of shame? If you insist on sticking to your ways, I shall make an exception and let you sink deeper and deeper down this hole. As far as I know, people from District 9 never learn from their mistakes. Let alone a half-baked underachiever like you, who has absolutely nothing to show other than several papers. Haven't your colleagues ever questioned your professional competence?
Dear Madam Plotty, I'm afraid you don't know Breely that well. It's a bit harsh to jump to such a conclusion based solely on some biased background information in a brief chat.
Let me make it clear. This is what I think about all of you from District 9. A nondescript bunch. Don't like it? Then prove to me you are worthy.
Malah berantem. Dada aja.
But whatever you do, nothing can erase the shameful history of District 9 being captured by the heirs of Ida and losing a vast amount of confidential information. That included some of my hard work. Want to hear how your esteemed Archon Elric pleaded with me to redevelop the program?
I think
Archon Elric is actually your equal in rank. In fact, the heirs of Ida managed to invade because incompetent executors like you completely failed in their so dutifully fulfill your obligations. Brevi's bodyguard, henchwoman, or whatever you are, young lady. Just do your job and keep the mark down. Better watch out, Your Highness. I bite like a rabid raccoon.
Nunu and Lolo are having a nice conversation. Glad to see their friendship blossom.
Excuse me. Master Yu is waiting for us.
Right. We shall leave you to it.
All right. Since Lolo has given her word, let's try to advance the investigation from different directions. I may need your help, Nunu. Thank you in advance.
Okay. Wah. Ketemu misalnya. Ya apa tuh spasi. Senggong Dewan Direksi Domain 9 ke DPR. Tapi ya beda ini.
All the abyss currents across the domain have been closed before serious damage can be caused by the dark. The alert level in the Aquaville ruin is at its highest. No trace of Nanyan so far. The development of the third generation timestamp system is unable to progress due to
I understand. Executor and Miss Shirley, good to see you. I want to learn more about Nanyan's seizure of the Crystamax of Ignisville. Sure. At that time, Nanyan seemed to be protected by a special group of darkness when drawing energy from the Crystamax. Shrouded in a strange aura, they were much harder to deal with than the average darkness. We'd never seen anything like that before, but we needed to eliminate them before we could approach Nanyan.
Exactly. This bunch was completely different from all the darkness before. They were not like the dark wretches Nanyin once manipulated either.
This is likely a new power Nanyin has acquired after seizing the Crystamax. Some Ignisville domain guards recently reported a similar sighting of the darkness, with unprecedented power near the Nestledale camp. This could mean that Nanyin may still be in Ignisville. We must prepare ourselves in response to the recent encounters with the abnormal darkness entities.
Orang
I hope you
tidak
can
umum.
travel to Ignisville with Ming Jing to address this matter.
I understand. Executor and Miss Shirley, we are counting on you.
Kita pindah satu. Pas ini lah keluar susah. Kalau itu nggak bisa, ada cara lain. Tidak sulit sama sekali. Frekuensi gambarnya boleh. Frekuensi gambar 44 tuh, lebih rendah loh. Udah. Gila terus kok. Ada aja. Waduh. Lek. Mana? Extorted itu. Aku harus berjalan. Kayaknya harus di sini deh. Kita di sini pakai teman-teman capungnya. Ini kelamaan dah. Enggak, soal FPS pukul 5 cuman gak bisa 30-an. Turun tuh. Kasih. Terbang ini kan enak. Udah atasnya. Itu kamu bantu ngelek kok. Terus dia
allies also there. Let's help them.
Lag lo, FPS-nya turun tuh. Ngambil lagi tuh. Layang. Ini mana? Asal di misi lambat. Oh, cepat lah. FPS drop. Aku tak tepung tangan sih. Oke. Di sini. Keretanya kelihatan tapi gimana ya? Wah, sangat lama dan juga sangat nge-lag.
It's a huge embarrassment in front of Lord Mingjing.
Move your hand. Let me see your wound.
No big deal. I just got nipped by the darkness and my sis went all out, smashing them left and right. Besides, Lord Mingjing and the Executor came to our aid just in time. I'm fine, seriously.
Bencana yo.
Show me your gun.
Bencana.
Move your hand.
Just a small cut. Don't make a scene.
Your wounds.
You're lucky I had some first aid training.
Enggak.
Thank you, Miss Shirley. All good now. Ready for
Agnes
another
turun
battle?
parah tadi loh, parah. Nggak bisa adegan-adegan fight gitu berat deh.
You can play tough all you want.
I'm totally fine. I promise.
Teng neng.
My invincible sister came from heaven to my rescue.
Stop the nonsense. Did the darkness hit you in the head?
Ouch! It hurts.
Ask for it.
You guys are so close.
Lord Mingjing, you must be here for the abnormal darkness.
The Macedonian cost. This type of darkness was pretty hard to deal with.
I know. We've never encountered anything like this before. Engaging them in a fight is the only way to gather accurate information on this new variant of the darkness. The domain guards in Aquaville need to ready themselves. We've learned a lot from this trip. Thank you.
We should be the ones thanking you. You've been a great help, really. We need to report this to Lady Jutue. Please excuse us.
How's Miss Lan doing? Her injury was pretty serious.
The doctors advised her to rest more, and I bet she's been out and about. I'll make sure to pass on your greeting after reporting this darkness encounter.
All right, we won't delay you further. Same old. Race to Ignisville Mansion.
Hey, what about your injury?
Come on, sis. Are you actually worried about being outrun by someone who's injured?
Ranjin?
Dilempar
Don't let me catch you!
They seem to have a bit of a banter together all the time. Strong family ties. Rangjin is definitely the more mature one between the two, but he acts like a little boy in front of his sister.
Maybe it's precisely in front of his sister that he can be a bit more playful.
Uh-huh.
I get him, somehow. The only difference is, I actually love to mess with my brother. For instance, I used to pour lots of lemon juice into the orange soda before offering it to him as a reward for his hard work.
Yikes. Just thinking about it makes my teeth...
Well, he was very strict with me, and I needed revenge somehow. Looking back, however, my brother took really good care of me, and I was always the insensible one.
But you are all grown up now, Shirley. You're now a capable young lady.
But
I'm sure he's very proud of you.
You do have a moment?
We were just finishing up. What's the matter?
Lolo and I have made some progress on the investigation. Meet us at the Infinite Sundial.
Sure. We'll be there.
All right. We shall part ways here. I also have things to attend to back in Aquaville. I'll see you around.
Berarti itu berapa berapa sih yang mau?
I can go with you.
Aku harus udah lama dibolak-balik bang, beneran dibikin. Bentar lah, aku mau ngajar dia dulu bentar kalau gitu. Nanti kau jalan. Nanti sih. Enggak, belum. Masih ada nanti suara. Tiba-tiba nyampe sih, dia kayak gelombang jadi. Ayolah. Sampai juga Huawei-nya. Aku ganti gitu dia. Nggak bisa record.
I can go with you.
Apa dah? Gak bisa connect pun. Nah ya. Terus kok pada apa sih? Lah.
I can go with you.
Connect. Bentar. Itu nggak masuk loh. Siap. Bisa kan? Astagfirullahaladzim, ini satu bisa connect ya, satu lagi enggak. Ada aja. Musik ya. Hai. Bagaimana ini ya? Siok santai lah, deket loh. Salah sih. Orke pun enggak. tuh Disney. Apa sih masalahnya? Benar ada cowok satu nggak ada jaringan, yang satu lagi nggak bisa diapa-apain. Coba connect deh, bingung lah, ini nggak bisa dikonek kalau ini udah. Sih nggak bisa connect to Disney, masalahnya apa dah? So kok itu udah mau nanya ringan dulu. Drop apa? Power spot nggak mas? Bentar aja sih. Yang cerai. Kayaknya nambah area baru cuma nambahin deh.
The preliminary screening has been completed, and the result is just as expected. An unknown source of interference in Domain 9 is the cause of all this trouble. It previously interrupted the communication between Gestos and the reactor, and arbitrarily took over the authorization process, which has resulted in the current abnormal situation we are facing at the infinite sundial. Could it be Tempos, or the timestamp system of Domain 9?
Miss Plotty,
Just kidding. Now, let's proceed with our
Tempos
plan.
dinegor.
Tempos is at your service. Just a moment.
Now it's my turn to report my findings. I have re-examined the upgraded Infinite Sundial's preset system. The design is the same as all the functioning towers of Fantasy. However, during construction, the system was modified to better fit the actual conditions. Union is sorting out information regarding this. Another possibility here is that the upgraded Infinite Sundial is poorly compatible with the astral monuments and timestamps, causing enemy. Union has left for Tianzhong Pavilion to consult with Mimi about this.
Is there anything we can help with?
Our third hypothesis is that there is some limiting factor within the sundial. So, do you mind collecting the operating data of the sundial square for us? The data from one sundial square would suffice. No point in getting into details at this early stage.
Any sundial square will do?
Yes. Please use this device to record data.
Kemarin lagi lah.
What was I saying? That's all for now.
The Ignisville Sundial Square is not far from here. Let's pay Miss Yulon a visit.
Okay, let's go.
Kayaknya enak. Dia keluar kayak gitu. Kita keluar juga tuh misi. Tidak. Sangat banyak misi. Suara apa tuh? Yang ini atau kenal manifesto kayak gitu. Belum. Ciok kan? Apa itu? Ciok sama Mokol Ciok. Ini yang mantap. Seru lagi. Ada buat apa? Ada berapa nggak berserang? Soalnya itu mid boss. Ini Allah sendiri. Abad sih. Buat saya sih. Nah, tante sih normal. Sangat lama. Oke.
It's been a while. How's everything?
Everything's fine, but we need to borrow Miss Yulan for a minute.
Miss Brevi is trying to find out the cause of the infinite sundial's energy supply failure. There might be some inherent limiting factors, so she sent us to collect operating data of the sundial square.
I see. Please follow me.
Lambat nih, ini karena apa ya, tuh delay soalnya. Jogging ya, jogging itu jogging. Itu kebak sekarang ke bawah ini.
Brevi is hoping to analyze and compare the difference in Sundial Square's operation before and after the upgrade of the infinite sundial. So, I've retrieved various data on the Ignisville Sundial Square at different times. As the field energy reserve continued to decline, The operation mode of the sundial square changed accordingly over time. I've included some additional data from each period. Hopefully it helps.
That's very thoughtful of you, Miss Yulan.
Don't mention it. It's my duty as a sundial queen. The volume of data is greater than I expected. I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait a bit longer.
Don't worry about it. We're in no rush. I hope.
I heard you've found the cause of Nanyan's transformation in Hidaka County? As the former Lady Baihu, she rendered meritorious service for Domain 9. But now she's become the culprit for all this trouble we're facing.
Gak bisa dibahas dia.
She might have her own reasons, but nothing can justify her conduct. I just don't know what to think of her. I spoke to Master Yu about this.
What did Master Yu say?
Nothing. I guess she wants me to have my own opinion, and not be swayed by anyone else, including herself. I still can't see through this. The more leads we get about Nanyan, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Don't lose heart. We don't live in a world where everything is either black or white.
Boleh sih kata-kata MC kita boleh
I
gitu.
think it's only a matter of time before you find the answer, Miss Yulan.
We're very close to the day when the truth will finally come out.
Well, thank you. Like my training, everything will work out. Just like the clouds always melt. And then my practice was held back by a bottleneck for a really long time. But once I broke through it, all the confusion and loss I once felt was no longer there. Huh? Does that mean everything has something in common with practicing martial arts?
Miss Yulan, you really are obsessed with martial arts.
Ini mah harus ulang lagi loh. Ada-ada aja. Untuk ulang kita nggak bisa kalau udah nge-stuck itu tuh kita harus ulang dari awal maksudnya. Dulu misinya nggak harus ulang jauh sih. Hari ini kepentingan. Tiba Excel sering nyala, nggak tahu udah kenapa.
I believe Miss Ravi is hoping to analyze and compare the difference in sundial square separation before and after the upgrade of the infinite sundial. So, I've retrieved various data on the invisible sundial square at different times. As the field energy reserve continued to decline, the operation mode of the sundial square changed accordingly over time. I've included some additional data from each period.
That's very thoughtful of you, Miss Yulan.
Don't mention it. It's my duty as a sundial. The volume of data is greater than I expected. I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait a bit longer.
Don't worry about it. We're in no rush.
I heard you've found the cause of Nanyan's transformation in Hidaka County? As the former Lady Baihu, she rendered meritorious service for Domain 9. But now she might have her own reasons, but nothing can justify her I just don't know what to think of her. I spoke to Master Yu about this.
What did Master Yu say?
Nothing. I guess she wants me to have my own opinion, and not be swayed by anyone else, including herself. I still can't see through this. The more leads we get about Nanyan, the more complicated.
Don't lose heart. We don't live in a world where everything is either black or white.
I think it's only a matter of time before you find the answer, Miss Yulan.
We're very close to the day when the truth will finally come.
Well, thank you. Like my training, everything will work out. My practice was held back by a bottleneck for a really long time. But once I broke through it... Huh? Does that mean Everything has something in common with practicing martial arts.
Kayak gitu mbak, kayak gitu.
Miss Yulon, you really are obsessed with martial art.
Master Yi once called it a strong point of mine. I shall keep it up. The data transmission is complete. Here you go.
Thank you. We won't waste more of your precious time. We'll head back to the infinite sub.
You are very welcome.
Kita megang sudah mati jadi. Kembali lagi. Enggak di sini, dan delay itu nggak lo turun. FPS pun sekarang stabil lah ya, nggak belum ada perubahan FPS ya. Masih bagus-bagus saya sih. Ada banyak bambu ya kan, bener kan, kalau banyak bambu gini aku manjat gitu ya. Rendernya nggak terlalu cepat, lebih terlalu cepat enggak follow. Udah 30 fps, ya Allah, gak lihat kata dia aku atur. Aduh. Kontrol pusat. Oh. Hai.
What do I do? What do I do? Who would have thought the issue really wasn't in domain 9? What do I do now? I was so certain. Answer me. Did I make a huge
Follow,
fool of
mga
myself?
papa.
This is so embarrassing.
Actually, I also wondered if it could be tempos. But the communication structure of tempos is different from that of gestos. There shouldn't be any conflict between them. In fact, nothing in Domain 9 has anything to do with
When did you guys get here?
Who were you talking to earlier? Was it Paulo?
Palo, namanya Palo. Tapi itu ada dia ada kepribadian lain sih.
Hello? You must be mistaken. I've already come to a rough conclusion. I'll go and confirm with Master Yu right away.
Was that? I don't remember anything.
Stay cool. Kalau nggak mau tuh ya maksudnya kayaknya sopan.
Mama was going to share her
Ya lo mau cari simpan kemasan kamu nggak mau ya?
Oh, then we better hurry.
Ya rekod. Pokoknya ada 3 tuh, kita ada lantai 2. Ini kayak kebalik dah.
Sorry, Master Yu. The current situation at the Infinite Sundial is slightly beyond my expectations. In order to lift the current field energy supply limit, I've made some adjustments to Tempos' system. Hopefully it'll be enough to meet Domain 9's power demand for now. However, this is only a temporary measure. Not enough to support the development of the third generation timestamp tech. I need to look into something back in the headquarters. The real cause of the problem might lie there. I promise I'll bring a real solution when I return to Domain 9, and it won't be long.
The inspection of the Infinite Sundial's infrastructure has led to a similar conclusion. We have examined it thoroughly again and again, but no adjustment is needed. This is a great result, I suppose. Now I'm proud to announce the upgrade of the Infinite Sundial is a success. It's time to go back to District 9 and report everything to Teacher. Or should I use the term debrief?
Thank you, Master Yu, for looking after Breely and me all this time. No problem. Thank you for your hard work. We are forever grateful for Hypros's help in solving our energy crisis. I look forward to more cooperation in the future. For example, the timestamp tech. Archon Larson of Hypros once expressed his interest in employing timestamps in Vera to help resist the darkness invasion. Mimi from Tianzhong Pavilion is already following up on this. We stand together through thick and thin. The information we have deciphered from the dark forms should be useful for Vera in combating the darkness.
The dark forms we brought back?
That's right. We can now confirm that it's a similar technology to Domain 9's timestamp, created and left by the alien civilization that we all know too well.
Kayak gimana kalau mereka cuma ngulang
The
waktu?
dark forms contain key information about the darkness. It's not an exaggeration to say that they determine the future of Domain 9. Due to limited computing power, it will take Tempos quite some time to decipher the information alone. Sadly, we simply don't have the time to wait. Master Yu, are you hoping to have Hypros's Gestos work together with Tempos? Exactly. Gestos can communicate across time and space, so technically, coordinating a joint deciphering project shouldn't be difficult. I will report this to the headquarters. I believe we will soon have a response for you. Thank you, everyone. While Tempos continues to decipher, we will be here waiting for your good news.
Enggak yang kena parah banget dari Omnium itu cuman domain 9 sih kayaknya, tapi daerah lain kayak daerah pusat gitu enggak. Oke, habis ya. Bentar lah, temen gua buat ini. Ini bentar. Terus sih katanya ada area baru, tapi kita belum lihat. Aku mau lihat dulu sih ada area baru apa aja. Nggak tahu sih area baru atau apa itu. Tasin Zenkong tuh dia apa? Di domain 9 dia apa? Udah mas Jolfil kan? Lupa namanya. Lupa. Klaim dulu. Kita klaim dikit-dikit aja. Besok klaim yang lain lagi. Soalnya 3 jam kan, sekarang cuma 1 jam, soalnya nggak panjang story kayak, tapi cukup update-nya tuh 23 naiknya tuh, jadinya 3 giga naik, jadi kalau kalian 21 naiknya 3 giga. Saya pernah install dan nanti kurang, soalnya ini pun yang stuck lagi. Ini nih masalah kalau kita tiba-tiba keluar itu kan, jaringan kadang itu nggak ngedukung loh. Lambat loading ini. Kalau balik halaman awal tuh pasti banget ngulang aku 90% nge-stuck lagi. Nggak, aku tuh kadang kena juga, kadang nggak kena. Lagi gitu loh, bentar. Udah mau lanjut dikit lah. Ada aja ini, itu apaan sih beneran dah? Masa nggak ada download dah? Udah aku download semua. Masa ada lagi yang download? Lu aneh aja. Tahu nggak fokus ke YouTube. Gue males cowoknya, gue main aja. Oh, gue live sampai yang gue lagi pengen mampir atau apa, ngajak orang mampir gitu. Males aja. Delay bang tuh. Kayak pasti mungkin kalian yang udah buat akun waktu awal rilis gitu kan, itu akunnya tuh gapus gitu, kayak mungkin ada berapa kali dilakukan pembersihan juga ataupun ketimpa loh. Soalnya kan metode logiknya pun itu udah berubah, jadi kalau misalnya akun yang itu mungkin aja sih ketimpa sama metode login. Ini lah nge-stuck lagi wah. Apa enggak man? Yang nge-stuck loh. Ya kemarin soalnya ada kebiasaan tuh kita apa kan? Oh, FPS kedua hebat najib lah. Mantap. Makanya itu jadwal yang ini, jadwal bagian ini nih yang kita ini nih. Ini tuh besok baru lanjut di samping sini. Ini dua, ini lagi. Jadi kita bagi-bagi sih. Malah saya gitu mau ngambil semuanya, ini enggak terlalu pakai. Okay.
I can go with you.
Menikmati bershot with cap access straight to the point.com. Bos baru tuh. Langsung bos baru. Di mana? Ini aku mau cek. Kayaknya perserangan pasti lagi. Nggak ada bis cok. Soalnya bisku baru pada level 2. Habis. Coba kita cari dulu di mana ya? Mau cari apa ya? Kita tuh di sini tuh. Gua mau cek tes ini yang buru-buru buat tangkap. Ini bisa tangkap tuh baru mereka. Yang lain tuh belum bisa. Aku bukan klaim cowok. Astaga, malah sibuk pula aku sama wah. Ya kalau gue nggak mau hasil malam itu, takut jam kumpul makannya. Soalnya itu risetnya tuh memang pas-pas betul loh, nggak bisa hari-hari berapa hari. Terus baru apa ya bos harus bersinggung soalnya. Pasti drop 12 tuh. Pada ujung. butuh banget. Ada juga. Hanya perasaan aku aja tuh. Kita cari yang ada logo tangkap. Nih ada. Jadi hijau.
I can go with you.
Pinjat lagi. Ya buat taruh kasih aja apa yang dia pengenin.
I can go with you.
Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima. Gimana coba mau ikut bang? Kalau ya dah. Aku tuh nggak tahu cara ngikutin eventnya. Ya, kan kita mau ngikut ini misinya. Itu nggak bisa dimasukin, jadi kita perlu ngambil bis dulu, baru kita bisa lakuin loh. Aku ngambil bisku dulu bentar. Berarti aku perlu balik ke apa ya? Sabar.
I can go with you.
Nanti ya. Kita ambilin dulu. Ada loh itu. Bos nyarinya. Dia gacha, paling ada sekali dapat red nukleus, terus sekali dapat apa juga. Tadi ada komunitas ada protes gitu. Nah, aku tuh nggak bisa nyari kau bang, kau susah dicari beneran dah. Bisa gak ya aku buat dulu? Mas cara-caranya buat langsung pada cuman kayak biasa. Ya gimana coba bis tempur gimana coba? Aku bingung lah misi. Aku bingung misi ini. kasih makan. Caranya gimana coba? Itu kita nggak bisa masang langsung biskuit tuh nggak ada. Terima, aku suka bingung mangke. Itu nggak bisa ngubah ini oh. Oh, cancel. Bukan kok salah apa ada deh cancel itu. Bis. Gimana di misi kah? Aku lupa juga. Misi gimana? Tapi langsung bertempurnya kayak mana? Jangan bilang ini apa harus. Aku paham sih. Pokoknya sedikit paham lah. Pokoknya sedikit paham. Ini kita keluar. Mari kita masuk kembali lagi di situ. Kembali lagi ya. Balik ke sini. Enggak, pokoknya sampai 9 kali itu udah selesai loh. Yang penting 9 kali ya. 9 kali ngikut udah aman. Jerbo alatnya sih buat naik motor. Aku jerbo aku belum dapet nih. Ada deh makanan buat ini. Enggak ada dah. Di biru atau di apa tadi? Nggak ada. Nggak ada. Kalian cuma bisa dikasih. Gak apa-apa sih cara beri makan, tapi sistem perutku tuh kayak mana caranya? Cara nangkepnya gimana sih? Biskuit Aku bingung menahan dah. Gak cara dapet bis tempur tuh gimana? Ada cara lain lagi kah? Atau ada area baru? Bentar, kayaknya aku sedikit paham dah. Cuman arenanya, tapi kok gak ada tempat buat buka bis tempur gue. Aku mau cari dulu. Bau-bau di sini tuh ada area lain. Kita balapan macam memancing menanam khusus. Kenapa nggak ada? Itulah, ini kayak nggak selesai dah. Nah, aku bingung cara apa kok mau klaim-klaimin dulu. Nanti itu kita mau klaim-klaimin dulu, nanti baru kita pulang lagi. Enggak, nanti aja lah ikut-ikut raid gitu ya, tapi mau ikut raid. Tunggu terus. Atau cara buat nangkap itu di domain. Ternyata apa aja bisa tangkap ya? Stringer, converter, krikon, stringer dulu ya. Kesana tuh nggak ada, sisi cuman sih. Terus kesana tuh banyak perang. Mungkin dengan blue slinger beda, jangan dikirakan sama. Gak ada apa-apa. Lewat. Lag. Hidup. Soalnya kalau Skillnya nge-lag loh. Skillnya nge-lag. kejar aku bawah. Lah mati. Dan kaki walaupun ada mul. Sama kali gue tolong. Tower yang satu tuh gak nyala, yang dua, yang di bawah itu nyala semua nih. Cuman dua nyala, tapi yang dua itu gak nyala, nggak ada logonya. Udah setengah udah capek lagi. Sekali juga mas. Ya ada yang jalan sih, tapi kalau di area-area buat utara. agak enak men. Udah mulai ngelek kok. Malam ngelek di sini. Karena namanya makin sudah. Aduh, aku baik nunggu tempat istirahatnya. Saya offline sih. Astagfirullahaladzim, kaget. Oke guys, sekian dulu video dari gua, dan kalau ada salah kata yang apa mungkin nanti aja saya minta maaf, dan kalau gua pun nggak bisa terima kasih ya udah like, dan selamat bertemu kembali di vlog. Bye.
I can go with you.